Hey ladies, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply my closure with the Got2B line, the Got2B glued line, which is the gel and the freezing spray. So there you see I have the Got2B glued gel in my hand. That's what I'll be using first. I'm going to be creating a base with this glue. Now you want to take a decent amount of gel and apply it to the area in which you're going to be laying down the closure. Now after watching the video I realized that I really went a little bit heavy, but it's okay because I'm going to be taking this install out at the end of the week and I really just wanted it to stay for at least 5 days, so I did go a little bit heavier than normal, but that's alright. But just make sure not to put too much because it will seep through the lace and you will see whiteness when it dries later. So just try to have a lighter hand when applying the gel to your hairline. So you want to make sure you spread it out to the area where the lace will be laying. I have a very high hairline, so I'm going to be going down a little bit further with mine. So here I have the Got2B glued freezing spray. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to the area where the gel is. Now before I applied that spray, I did wait about a minute for it to dry just a little bit. So I sprayed that now and I'm going to spread it out with my fingers because the spray does spray really heavy. So I'm just using my fingers to kind of spread it out evenly. Now I'm going to take a blow dryer and I'm going to dry the area that the freeze spray and the gel is, because you do not want to apply the closure or lay down the closure when it's still very wet. You want to make sure that you dry it so that it's of a tacky consistency. So when you touch it, it feels really sticky and tacky. That is what you want it to feel like before putting your closure down. If you put it on too soon or when it's not tacky or sticky, it might end up lifting. Again, it might end up leaking through your lace and you don't want that. So use a blow dryer and get it dried, maybe for about a minute, minute and a half. And once it feels tacky to the touch, you're ready to go. So in this case, I'm ready. It is tacky. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the closure forward a little bit and lay it down. I'm going to be using all my fingers to try to hold the closure down. While I'm holding it down, I'm pressing it down a bit gently, just so that it adheres to my head, to the glue, and to the closure properly. Gives it a better hold. So I realized when I put this closure down that, again, because I need to have maintenance on my closure, meaning remove the closure, it's starting to gather up at the front. But again, I'm only wearing this for a week, so it's not a big deal. Now I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair tie on. I'm going to tie it as tight as I can, or as, tight as I can manage it. And I'm going to wait about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm going to let this settle in nicely. Okay, so 15 minutes has gone by. I'm going to go ahead and take off my scarf. Now, just to ensure that it is dry, I'm going to go over it again with a blow dryer just to ensure that it is properly dried. Yeah, this closure really does need to be washed. The hairline needs to be readjusted. It looks kind of messy, but again, I'm only wearing it for a week, so I don't really care. So I'm applying regular heat, like a medium heat to it, just to kind of make sure that everything is dry underneath there. Okay, perfect. So this is what it looks like, and again, like I said, it really needs to come out and it's starting to gather at the front. So it wouldn't really look like that for you, but this is just to give you an idea of how to actually lay it down. I then went and added some concealer to the part so that it blended in with my scalp properly. As you can see in these pictures, it turned out pretty great for an old closure. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm hoping that this was very helpful for you, and try it out. If you have any questions or anything like that, rate, comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye, ladies.